Hello, everyone. Guess who has two thumbs and forgot to charge her Xbox controller? It's me. I am the one who has two thumbs and forgot to charge my Xbox controller. So guess what is next to me on the table right now? It is my battery charger, charging the rechargeable batteries while we yab. I think an hour should be enough, right? To charge the batteries? That should be fine. It should be fine. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. I'm alive. Wow. Thank you for the subby 25 months. Silver, that's crazy. Thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm alive. Barely. But I'm alive. My training went well today. I did lie in my thing, though. I said my voice wasn't chopped. It actually is more chopped than I thought it was. I just had to stop speaking. And then I realized how chopped my voice was. So don't even worry about it. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. How are you? Hi, Silver. I did triumph over the migraine monster. I maybe low-key thought I had died. I'm going to be for real with you guys. I was like... Listen, I was like, hold on. Sorry, I'm getting YouTube chat open. Give me like 2 seconds. I can't. Can I open the dang? Thank you. I'm a little out of it. And that's okay. You know, that's reasonable considering the circumstances. Okay. Yes. So I thought I had died. Like, not that I had died, but I was like, I low-key went blind and I was like, hey, that's real bad. That's real not good, actually. Okay, so what had happened was, it's actually very funny because the universe and fate had decided to warn me about it, like a few hours before it happened. Because on Sunday evening, when I was making the grocery list, I was taking a break to scroll Instagram. And I saw an like an art comic post that someone had made talking about how they had been working at 25 and then they went blind. And then when they got to the ER told them that they were just having a migraine. And they were like, oh, like, my head doesn't hurt, but they sent them home anyway. And then turns out they had a migraine. And that was what was making them go blind, essentially, like blurry vision and stuff. So funny that the universe decided to warn me about that because I went out to go grocery shopping. I got in the car and I was like, oh man, like in my left eye, there's like, you know, whenever you stare at a screen, like a really bright light for too long and it leaves like a impression in your eyes, you know, like the glowy thing, like the glowy halo thingy, like when like maybe you like look at a bright car light or something and it leaves like an after image and you're blinking going, but eventually it fades away. I was like, oh man, I have one in a crescent moon shape in my right eye, my left eye. I was like, that's kind of funny, but it'll go away, right? It'll go away, right? Spoiler alert, it did not go away. It only got worse. So I was sitting in the Trader Joe's parking lot with Kaylin going, I like it's getting worse. And it was like in a crescent moon shape, only in my left eye. And then all of a sudden my vision started getting blurry around the edges of my eye. Like, and I was like, oh Jesus. And so I'm sitting here at 8 o'clock in the Trader Joe's parking lot being like, what am I supposed to do? We were talking about that at work, the after image blur. And we were like, has anyone come up with a name for that? I mean, I'm sure they have. I think it's just an after image, right? I mean, I think for the migraines, at least they call it a halo. What's the term for the after image left after a bright light? This is Googleable. It's just called an after image. That's just what they call it, is an after image. Flash blindness or after image is what they call it. That's what Google says. And Reddit. I trust Reddit. More of a funny 2026 term like 6'7". I don't know. What's the like, then my head hit the wall. Boom. Then my head hit the wall. Boom. Or like, that's the like, what's the other one that's like the like, Light work, no reaction. Light work, no reaction. Light work, no reaction. Boom. Okay, that one's kind of good to me a little bit. That one. That's, if you want it in TikTok terms, that's it. But I'm sitting here and it's getting worse. I close my eyes to try to rest them for a couple minutes. It's only getting worse. I keep having flashes of light go by in my vision, like I'm seeing the headlights of the other cars driving by. And I'm like, oh God, oh God. And my both my eyes are no longer wanting to focus because I think one of them was dealing with the after image so bad that it was like the other one didn't want to focus. And so I was like, you know what? I wonder if it's a migraine because I just saw a post like a couple hours ago talking about this. And Kaylin had also just seen a post that afternoon talking about someone who got migraine halos. And when she mentioned the word migraine halo, I was like, oh yeah, I've heard people talk about that. I've never had one myself. Like I've never had one before. And she's like, I think what you're describing is the exact description. So I was like, okay. So I was basically like, let me just do Trader Joe's. We can order food from Kroger. I just have to go walk Trader Joe's and do it. I was like, let me just go in. My vision is blurry in my left eye, but I can still see out of my right one. It's just not perfect, but I know what I'm buying. I didn't have a lot to buy. I went inside, started walking around. I felt like a draining feeling out of like my left eye socket. So I'm assuming what happened was I had a migraine, the muscles were swollen, and like it was putting pressure on my ocular nerve, if that makes any sense. So like once I started walking, the blood drained out of my eye socket. A lot of it went away. Like it wasn't gone, but it was a lot better. I was like, okay, so it's probably just swelling. It's probably just putting pressure on my ocular nerve. And then I actually, when I got to the checkout counter, hold on, I'll hydrate in 1 second. I'm gonna finish my story first. Migraine to Miss Amy's head. That's functionally what happened. I was also like, what the hell? I was like, I was fine before I left the house. I was fine all afternoon. It was the minute that I got in the car and started driving that I was like, what is happening to me? When I got to the checkout counter, I managed to check out with a really nice cashier. He's like an older dude that I really like talking with him. He's a really nice, like, he's giving like California, like he's like tatted and older and skinny and like wears like cargo pants and is like very like, he's giving like California surfer. When you think of like a Trader Joe's hippie, he very much fits the description. He's very nice. I like talking to him a lot. But I was gonna grab a 10 of mints because I was like, maybe mint can help shock my brain out of it a little bit, because mint does have like brain stimulating properties. And I'm like, if this is a brain like swelling issue, you know, maybe that'll help. I changed my mind and got some green tea mints instead because the one I picked up was like sugar-free. But then he was like, do you want to try one of the sugar-free ones? I have some, I can just give you one. I was like, wait, really? And he's like, yeah, if you're okay with it. I'm like, yeah, of course. And he gave me it, and it was basically like a lifesaver, and it helped clear my head a lot more too, and like clear up my vision. So he was very nice of me to give a mint. It was like very nice of him to do that. And I was actually able to get both shopping done just fine. So then I went home, I took a bunch of ibuprofen, and then I rested after work the next day. I definitely was migraine-y during work. I had to like turn the kitchen light out and like a bunch of the lights out in the house and just have like natural light. But after resting on Monday, I felt a lot better. So it was the right decision because Monday and Tuesday, and even today, we're both really busy at work. So I'm glad I did that because I would not have been able to stream and do all that. So anyway, thank you for sticking with me. That is my story. That is what happened to me. Sorry, I wasn't here on Monday. I was trying not to go blind. How come it's busy? It's odd how it's slow and busy and slow and busy. You know, I don't know. Fuck if I know at this point. We had a lot of firsts on Monday, and we also had a lot of firsts today, and I don't know why, and everyone's answering the phone. So I'm getting a lot of assessments. Like, I know I got 11 assessments on Monday. I don't remember. I got close to 10 yesterday. I think I did get 10. I got 10 before lunch yesterday. I was like, oh. But then it slowed down after that. And then today I got 8, which is pretty impressive considering I was training for most of the day. So, yeah. No, I will not, because I have Friday off, remember? So I will not be able to save that many souls. The soul's just gonna have to save themselves. Hold on, I'm going to get my tea. I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. And then I have a different snack tonight, which is fun. God, I didn't realize we were having sugar and honey. Kaylin should have told me. I would have gotten more at the store. Hi, Panda. Hey, Panda, welcome in. I hope you're doing okay. Welcome, welcome. I'm alive, barely. Oh, I'm alive. Hold on. I am not sitting. Okay. Listen, I'm very short, which means my chair is too deep for my little leggies. And so sometimes I have to get my butt up against the back of the chair. You're exhausted. You finally woke up. I understand that. Ugh. Happy fingers. Let's begin. Okay. Anyway, I have some fun snacks today. I have my like healthy fruit flavored, not fruit flavored, but like the candy shell coating is kind of made out of fruits and veggies and stuff. M&Ms. But I also have these brand new, I'm trying these veggie chips. I'm sure you guys have probably seen the veggie chip brand at the store or whatever, but they have these essentially Pringles. They're veggie chips, but they're Pringles with like cheese powder on them. At first, they're nothing special, but then the cheese powder hits. It's very addictive. It's like Cheetos. It's like any Pringles, like cheddar cheese flavored Pringles. But they did say, at least on the package, that there's no artificial flavoring in this. It's literally just like dehydrated cheese powder and stuff. So less sketchy, mayhaps, than real Pringles, ingredients wise. Also, I would trust, I didn't realize, I was looking at the 10. I would trust them a lot more. Apparently, Veggie Chips brand is made out of Canada. So I would trust that a lot more than anything in the US, because I would trust Canadian companies to be more health conscious. So no cyclospora in that. Exactly. You get it. Special plans for 3-day weekend? Yes, actually we do plan on going to the Botans on Saturday. We're gonna have to play that a little bit by ear when, because it's probably gonna rain on Saturday. So we're gonna wanna go when the greenhouse is open. That way we can be inside if we need to, if it's raining too hard. I mean, I'm fine bringing an umbrella and flouncing around in the rain because I think that's cute. But like sitting down, if I was sketching or something, I'd rather not get my book wet. So, but we're planning on going sometime on Saturday. So hilariously, me and Kaylin both ended up asking off on Friday. So we both have PTO on Friday. We're not going to speak to each other. We've already agreed. It's nothing against each other at all. We are both so tired. We're both so burned out and we're so fried and we're so tired of talking to customers at work. We basically have like unanimously agreed that we're just going to spend the day alone and then we'll meet up for dinner. That's going, even our lunches, normally when we have off together, we eat lunch together and we watch something. We're not going to do that. We're just going to have tuna and crackers in our rooms alone because we both want some alone time. So very funny. We're like, shake hands on that. So that's my plans for this weekend. Obviously, is it really? We're gonna have off 2 weekends in a row? Yeah, it is. I didn't even plan that. I'm gonna be honest with you. It just happened. That's because I was desperate. It sounds like a Genshin Friday. I have been playing so much Genshin at work. Snezhnaya is so good. The Snezhnaya opening quest was like 9 hours long, and I'm like, finally. The Genshin quest, the Hoyo quest lately have only been like 4 hours a patch. Hell yeah. I loved it. It was so good. So there was a murder mystery and everything. It was perfect. It was a Russian murder mystery. It was great. Yeah, I guess we really will have 3-day weekends, 2 weekends in a row. We didn't plan that. She and I were just so burned out that this was the best day we could get a hold of. So, woo. So, you've been playing Fallout 4? Oh my gosh, that's fun. It is huge, isn't it? It's one of the Bethesda games. One of them old Bethesda games. It is big though. How are you liking it so far? Fallout 4 is one of those games that's so controversial, but it's so iconic. Much like a lot of the Bethesda games, I feel like Skyrim, right? I was in the early days of my obsession with streamers and gamers and YouTubers when Fallout 4 came out, and I remember all the controversies about it. People loved it, people hated it, people had complicated feelings about it. So, good times, good memories. There's a ton of fun mods for it as well. You play Fallout 3 and you love that. Fallout 4 is just more what you'd expect. Just more steroids. It's fun. I'm enjoying it for $9. You know what? That's fair. Did you get it on Steam with like... Steam has it super cheap now? Because it's old as dirt. A lot of the games I have right now are due to Steam... Like old games or Steam sales. Because they have them for like $2 and you're like, hell yeah. I would totally get that. It's so old, it's easy to get on sale. Exactly. Yeah. Other stuff that happened to me last week. I did have my team lead meeting. It went fine. Thankfully. I don't even remember what we talked about. Oh, something dumb. We talked about something dumb, so I'm not too worried about it. But I did make my team lead panic over me asking an innocent question. So... She loves to do that. So we were talking about call conversion, which basically what that means is making sure I'm not converting bad people. Like this person's obviously not going to sign up, but I try to make them have a sale anyways. Or like, I know this person doesn't take enough medications, but I push them through anyway. It's a way to try to be like, you know, whatever. So we listened to the call. I did fine on my end. I got to listen to the second half of the call where the enrollment agent tried to sign them up. They eventually got salty that the process took so long and decided to stop. The enrollment agent who took that call didn't even try to tell them, like, stop them or reschedule them or anything. He was like, okay, bye. You don't want to do this anymore? Okay, bye. So then my team lead was all like, what could we have done to make this better? Like, here's my suggestions. Like, you know, whatever. And I was like, okay, cool, whatever. That's a dumb suggestion. It would never work, but that's fine. And then I was like, well, I mean, technically, if I had to name anything, I'm just curious. Do the enrollment agents have a responsibility to try to do a rebuttal or like reschedule if someone doesn't say they have enough time right now? And she immediately freaked out and she's like, well, you know, the whole point of this is to see what we could have done better. You know, like, I agree that maybe he didn't handle the call the best way, but I'm not his team lead and I can't discipline him. And, you know, I want to make sure we still get a chance to listen to these calls and that like, and I'm like, girl, chill. I was asking a theoretical question. I just didn't know whether or not their script has a place where they're supposed to rebuttal or attempt to reschedule, because I just don't know. I don't do that side of the job, but she freaked the heck out. I think she thinks that like maybe I DM him and yell at him and be like, I could have gotten the sale, or like that I'm pointing fingers at him and be like, what's his fault? She's like, I want to see what we can do to make it better. And I'm like, girl, okay, whatever. Like, that's not what I was saying. I was asking more of as a hypothetical. I'm chill. Can you chill out? I'm cool. You know that about me. I'm not crazy. I get they deal with probably crazy people all the time, but I've worked there for 2 years. I haven't done anything crazy the entire time I've worked there. So I don't know, whatever. She's gonna give herself a migraine or brain aneurysm. This is the same woman that 2 weeks ago told me I needed to stop being such a pansy. I think that's what they call projection. So, anyway, Friday of last week was funny. So I got there early in the morning, as I do, went to log into my computer, logged into my computer, had a tech issue. Went, let me restart my computer. Oh wait, my computer needed updates, right? So I was like, okay, let everybody know, hey guys, I'm updating my computer. It has computer updates. IT wants me to do it. Update my computer. I get back. Nothing will let me log in. I can log into the computer itself, but I can't log into any of our software we use to work. So I'm like, hey guys, I can't log in. And they're like, okay, that sucks. Let's see what's going on. I end up on a call with like 3 different leads, and they're panicking because they're like, this isn't an us issue. This is our verification software issue. And if we can't get this fixed, we're gonna have to put out like a company-wide IT alert on high priority because it's critical because you can't work at all. You can't even log in. Like, thankfully I'd managed to clock in before I had to restart my computer. But they're like, God knows if it's happening to you, it'll happen to everyone. So then we futzed around with it and they were about to freak out and put out a huge IT ping. And then all of a sudden it fixed itself magically and I was able to log in. And they're like, oh good, we're glad it's working for you. Maybe it needed some time to warm up. Wait, someone else has the same issue. Gotta go. And I was like, okay, bye. So that happened. And then I don't even know, like 4 more things happened that morning. I don't even remember all of them. It was such a crazy day. At one point before lunch, I got stuck with a guy whose lead wouldn't convert. Salesforce kept throwing me all these errors. And so then I also got 2 other leads working, on it. And we had to like do some unholy magic to get it to fix, but we finally did. And then I got to go to lunch. We finally did, but it was a mess. It was just funny, I guess. It was kind of just everythinging was everythinging all at the same time, which was just kind of a hilarious situation. So trainees. Yes, I did train today. I think I mentioned that earlier, but I was training today. So my voice is a little bit more chopped than I'd like it to be. But I did train the newbies today. It went well. They were a bit quieter than the last group, but I was able to implement. I did write up an entire cheat sheet that I kind of sent them as we went through it. The most notable thing is, once I was done with them today, I actually got to go through and schedule one-on-one training sessions with them. So like I'll do one tomorrow and then a couple next week with the ones that wanted it, because the corporate trainer gave me the legal license to schedule one-on-ones with them if necessary. She would just like tag me in their team lead so that way they know what's going on. But I was actually able to book training sessions, so they're gonna take calls and I'll watch and like help them out and stuff. When I told my team lead about this on Thursday, she was not very happy, which was kind of funny. She's like, well, make sure to tag like everybody in it. I was like, I was gonna tag Beth and their team lead, and she's like, make sure to tag everybody in it so that the leads know what they're doing and what's happening. And I'm like, girl, she's like, are you gonna do that or Beth? And I was like, well, Beth told me that I should do it. And she's like, oh, well, I shouldn't. Oh, dang it. Well, the corporate trainer, are you gonna do it or the corporate trainer is gonna do it? And I was like, I was gonna do it. The corporate trainer said I could. And she was like, well, just make sure you tag everyone. And I was like, okay. I feel like my team lead waffles between, oh, you're training people, good for you, and oh, you're training people? I don't know how to feel about that. And I'm like, okay, well, I was just letting you know this was gonna happen. Listen, I'm sorry. I try not to say names, but it's so easy to, especially when you're talking about like 85 different people. So, but like, I feel like it went pretty well today. I gave the newbies a pretty good, we narrowed it down to at least 800K, exactly. Also, she's really old and is going to be retiring soon. So like, the likelihood of finding her is next to nothing. So, she's nice though, I like her. She's very considerate of me. Every time she asks me if I'm available to train, she's like, are you sure? Like, if it's too much, like, let me know. And I'm like, no, it's okay. She's very respectful of my time. So I appreciate that. So, yeah, that happened. But training went pretty good today. Like I said, I didn't do it for as long. Last time, I think I trained people for like 6 hours. Did not do that this time. Thank God. It was way too much to do it that long. I think I'd rather do the one-on-one meetings instead. I was on camera for that. I do have a ring light I bought that clips onto my computer. It did die halfway through because I forgot to charge that. Whoops, that's okay. I will stretch. Thank you, Silver. No, last time was 5 women. Today was 4 men and 1 woman. So the vibe was definitely different, but they were nice. They didn't give me any issues at all. So they were a little bit more interesting, like enough. They're actually a little bit more like control freaky than the women were like last week. I think that was last week, dear God. But they were like a little bit more control freaky than the last group was. But it was a lot of them being like, when are we going to get put on this? And I was like, I actually don't know. You're going to have to ask your team lead about it. And they're like, really? And I'm like, yeah, really? And they're like, okay. So, you know, I was like, that's something your team lead will probably know, but just if they throw this on you with no warning, let me know. I'll shadow you. It'll be fine. You'll be all good. It is interesting because I'm trying to remember how I was trained on this stuff versus how I'm training these people. And honestly, I got put into the deep end. Like, I know that they're overwhelmed because it's a lot of information and it is very overwhelming. Like, I'm not trying to say it isn't, but like, I don't know. I think whenever I got trained, they just stuck me on. I'm sorry, Panda. I know you're sub-inspired. I'm sorry, Panda. That's the worst. I'm sorry. We're just yapping, Panda. It's not that big of it. It'll be fine. But I know watching ads at all just sucks. Someday I'll get you that Adland emote so that everybody can have the Adland emote. Had Jail, you enjoy those Firehouse ads? Oh my God. What was I thinking about? Oh yeah, just that, I think whenever they had me, they taught me about worms. They quite literally just had me shadow somebody for 3 hours and then said, go have fun, kiddo. So like they dumped me in, I think, way more on the deep end than these guys are getting dumped in on. Granted, I didn't have to do the dialer at the time. I was calling everything manually. So that was like a little bit easier, but the dialer is way more confusing. But I'm prepping them as best I can. Spanking them on the butt, send them out. I'm like, listen, here's where you find, heaven forbid training is actually training. Exactly. You know, I'm at least training them. I mean, I've at least picked up like, oh my God, Jesus. The corporate trainer just wanted me to take calls and then have them watch. And then that was just all. I'm the one who's like voluntarily taken it upon myself to actually teach them what's going on. Because what every single group I pull in, your background's good. Good, Panda. I'm glad. I'm sorry you're stuck in Adland. What ads did you see? Who shows them how to use Salesforce? They technically get that during training. They do have like 2 weeks of training, but they're only taught on inbound calls. They didn't know anything about worms. They didn't know anything about opportunities. Because I ask every group just in case. I'm like, have you guys only been taking inbound? And they're like, yes. And I'm like, okay, great. We got a lot to go over. So, like, you know, but I'm at least training them and help. And I'm also like, do you guys know what a worm is? And they're like, no. And I'm like, okay, let's start there. So I'm at least telling them things. which is helpful. I think they just get oversaturated, which I don't entirely blame them. I don't think I'm technically supposed to be telling them about opportunities, but I'm doing it anyway, because right now, if you take warms calls, you take ops. So like, there's no world in which they wouldn't get assigned ops if they were doing warms. So I feel like they should just know. Does that make sense? Something about vaping, progressive, I forget what else. Not the vaping. Not the vaping. Is that still cool among kids? Better not be. Not amongst the kiddos. Vaping should be out of the trend cycle by now. I feel like it's been popular for about like 5 years. It's time to do something else, you know? Forget what it was I was thinking about the other day that I was like, that's been in the trend cycle too long. I don't know about my kids. I have heard that smoking is making a comeback, which is honestly disgusting. Like, sorry, but like, I don't know. I don't know. It just kind of is. Like, millennials almost killed it. And then I guess people got to do something. Got to do something for, you know, trying to cope through these times. I don't blame anybody trying to cope through these times. That's like incredible. I'm checking my batteries to see if they're charged yet. It's still red. I'm going to assume that's a no. But everybody do something to get through it, but also no. Stinky. Nasty. Anyway. But like, anyway. Don't smoke, kids. It's really bad for you. You get free smoke breaks and you can socialize with other smokers. But I know it's so stupid that jobs have smoke breaks. It's like, that's something that I have seen a lot of people complaining about recently. They're like, they need to stop giving people smoke breaks. It's like, not like either that or they should be giving other employees breaks as well. It's not like fair on like a legal standpoint to allow some people breaks and not others. But I see people bitching about that a lot, and I don't disagree. My job doesn't offer any smoke breaks, so like you got to use. I'm working at a call center, baby. You got to use your personal break time to pee and do that. So there is none of that available here. But corporate jobs, especially work from home jobs now, are getting extremely obsessive about tracking all their employees' productivity. I think because they think that we're out here lollygagging and, you know, not doing any work, even though you see that I take 160 calls a day. Just need to work for myself. So you said the weather broke there? Yes. Okay. So that was one of the other things I was about to talk about. I'm out here being a little delusional. But I was talking about this with Kaylin yesterday. So here's the thing. There's this moment in Georgia that happens every year. And it's difficult to describe unless you've experienced it yourself physically. What happens is that during the summer, the underlying temperature feeling is hot, right? It's like this baking feeling. Like it's always just, especially in August, it's this like baking feeling. It's just always hot. The underlying temperature is hot. It's just heat. Then at a certain point approaching fall, all of a sudden you wake up one morning and there's a chill in the air. The underlying temperature is no longer hot. It's cool, like a cool breeze. Even if it gets hot throughout the day, it's just the underlying temperature tone isn't hot anymore. That happened in the last couple of days around here. So I'm getting a little bit delusionally excited for fall. It was a little bit warmer today, so I'm feeling a little bit less. Like it's the thing is, it's going to be in the 80s in Georgia all the way through September. I'm like, I have no illusions about that. We won't get cooler temperatures here till October. That's just how it works. But 80s is still better than 90s. You know, it's still better than 90s. Is it still high humidity? Yeah, pretty well. So it hasn't been the past couple of days. I think today it was a little bit higher humidity. It was a little bit hotter today than it was the past couple of days, but it's going to rain in the next few days. Amy Lizard likes 90s. Yes, but I love changing seasons. I can't even tell you. I just get very excited for seasonal. I mean, obviously, I go through the effort of changing my entire wardrobe for it. So like, and like overlay and stuff. So I just like seasonal change, man. It's just, It's exciting to me every time. I'm excited for fall. It's been hot as balls here. Listen, I enjoy the heat. I do get tired of it though, especially this year when I'm so burned out. It's kind of a lot. I'll then immediately get tired of the cold. So I'm just gonna complain no matter what. A little bit better when well, part of the complaint is my freaking neighbors are so fucking annoying. I'm just saying, if my neighbors weren't so obnoxious about the way that they heat and cool their houses and run their dehumidifiers and all that, I would be less annoyed, but I have not sent the email yet. No, I really need to. I've been a little bit busy this week with the almost dying and then the training. Maybe this weekend I can get around to it. So but I'm just feeling, hi Prince, how are you? Welcome in. I hope you're doing good today. Welcome. Prince, oh my God. So I wasn't here on Monday because on Sunday when I went grocery shopping, I got a migraine halo for the first time in my life, which manifested, which I didn't know I had a migraine first off. So it was shocking. It manifested in me seeing a constant crescent moon reflection in my left eye and my vision going completely blurry. This had decided to happen at the grocery store, like while I was driving to the grocery store. So I was sitting in the parking lot going, am I dead? Like, am I dying? And it was like me going, am I going to have to go to the hospital? Is it hospital time? Like, do I need to go to the ER? Yep. Okay, you have one. I've never had one before. I've had migraines my whole life. I've never had a migraine halo ever. Shows how overworked I am right now. So suddenly just losing vision, scary as fuck. Exactly. I was blessed though that like 3 hours earlier I'd been scrolling Instagram and I saw like a comic of someone talking about their experience with it and how they didn't die and it was just a migraine. And I was like, mayhaps the universe has given me this clue to tell me I'm not dying. I just have a migraine. So I managed to get it dealt with and we're okay. That's just why I was out on Mondays. I needed to rest after work. So I will hydrate. Thank you, Silver. I have some strawberry tea today because I felt like I need something for my throat after training new hires for 4 hours at work. So, but yeah, the underlying temperature here in Georgia is now cool. Very exciting. Like I warmed a little bit today, but it's not boiling anymore. So I'm already like fall time. I just bought a bunch of cardigans in May. I'm gonna get to wear sweaters and stuff and be so cute. This will not happen until October, but I'm gonna be delusional about it. Listen, at this point, when we have the fall shift in Georgia, my brain's like, listen, I know it's gonna be a month before it's actually cold, but it means it's coming. It might take a month, but it's on the way. So well, I know I told y'all that I found out that I'm allergic to acrylic nails. Big Sag. So I bought these like nail stickers, like they're nail like wrap stickers. A couple of them are fall themed and they're very cute. I'm excited. They're not here yet. They're coming in the mail, but one's like cute, like gray glitter with like leaves on stuff. Reminds me of like back to school themed stuff. So anyway. Contact dermatitis? I believe so. All I know is when I hold them to my eyeballs is spicy. And when I handled a couple of them that I had bought off of Etsy and then touched my mouth to eat lunch at the next, like afterward. And then my lips tingled and swelled like I had plumping like lip gloss on. And it was bad, and I had to take some Claritin to make it stop. So I think I'm just allergic to acrylic, which is so fun. Someday when I get rich, along with all 85 other businesses I want to make, I'm going to figure out how to make acrylic-free acrylic nails, like press-on nails, and I'll make a fortune because there's a ton of people that are allergic to them. So I'll make them for me. They'll be for me specifically. So be the change you want to see in the world, you know? Also speaking of rich people, Dolly Parton died a couple days ago. Super sad. I don't know if you guys had heard yet. Dolly Parton has passed away. May she rest in peace. What an absolute icon and queen. And like a person, I wasn't super big into her music because I'm not a country person, but I was super into her specifically as a human being and her like attitude towards the world. So she passed away. And then Jim Carrey passed away today. And I'm like, not both of them at the same time? Are you kidding me? Jim Carrey? Also an icon. Also such a nice person. Also, like, so stupid, but my family's cult movie growing up was the Clue movie that he was in, and I love it. Now I feel like watching it just in honor of him. So, heartbroken. Two icons. I feel like whenever, like, famous people, like, really good famous people pass, it's all, like, the same time. There'll be, like, 8 of them at once, and you're like, oh my God, devastating. So, be careful because it might be an acrylic allergy, so you keep an eye on, like, nail glues and contacts. Yes. No, I'm over here and I'm like, if I'm freaking allergic to acrylic, wait. Do contacts have acrylic in it? I've never put them on before. I have only ever worn glasses. Do contacts, are they acrylic? If so, that's bad because I wanted to wear contacts at one point in my life and I may not be able to. So, yay. My sisters met her many times and she said Dolly was an amazing person, super nice, and an icon for women. That's every single person I've ever heard say met her. They're like, they're so nice. She was so nice. Super a thin acrylic sheets unless you get the glass ones. Oh, Jesus. I mean, I think I probably would have needed to get the glass ones anyway because I have an astigmatism and all sorts of like eye issues. I have really bad vision. But that's good to know. Thank you for informing me. Mayhaps the universe was protecting me on that one. Having me not have tried because I might have had eyeball problems and I would have really lost it about that. So what about Jim Carrey? Jim Carrey passed away, Panda. He passed away today. Also at 80 years old. They were the same age. May he rest in peace. So I think, but Dolly had cancer, I think. I don't know about Jim Carrey, but I know Dolly had cancer, so. She'd been not feeling good recently, apparently, so. Jim was 80 years old. I know, right? It's crazy. It's crazy. They're both incredible people. We lost Jim Carrey, Tim Curry. Oh, wait, no, not Jim Carrey. Oh my God, I was saying Jim Carrey and I meant Tim Curry. Wait. Not Jim Carrey. Was I saying that? I get them mixed up. I'm so sorry. It was Tim Curry that passed away, not Jim Carrey. Jesus, I'm tired. I do tend to get them mixed up. It was Tim Curry. I'm sorry. Jim Carrey's still alive, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna check. Carrey. Jim Carrey, is he still alive? Yes. He's 64. I'm so sorry. I get those two mixed up. Their names are too similar and they're both comedians, okay? I did Google if he was still alive, and he is alive, Prince. I just Googled Jim Carrey, is he still alive? Tim Curry. It's Tim Curry. It's Tim Curry. I actually am not that big of a fan of Jim Carrey, but Tim Curry, he's the one that passed away. I'm very sad that Tim Curry passed away, though. He's very, very sweet. So, hi, Resent Feeds, welcome in. I got Jim Carrey and Tim Curry mixed up. How similar that Jim Carrey, Tim Curry. They're the same name. Anyway, whatever. Tim Curry, God bless him. I love him. May he rest in peace. Tim Curry made a great villain. I loved him. He was so funny. He was in Clue and a whole bunch of other stuff, and I loved him. He was iconic, so. Rip. Rest in peace. What else have I been getting up to besides just playing a bunch of Genshin Impact? Part of me kind of wants to like
Hello, darkness, my
play some with you guys, but I don't know when I'd have the time to do that. So maybe not right now. I don't know. Oh, speaking of fall, so just letting you guys know, we're gonna do the fall changeover, and we're gonna swap some stuff up. But we're gonna wait. So I'm not gonna do it. Technically, the 1st of September is next week. I'm not doing it next week. I need a little more time. I gotta make my new outfit and overlay and stuff. I need some more time to do that. So, back on the beach. I know it's beach time's almost over. It's fall, baby. It's goodbye beach sound effects. I haven't even thought about sound effects yet. What even is fall sound effects? I guess spoopy stuff. Spoopy stuff, I guess. We're not going to do the fall changeover next week because God knows I haven't had time and would not have time to do all that in one weekend. But what we will do, spooky, scary skeletons. What we're going to do, so the week of the 7th, so after Labor Day is when we're going to do the fall changeover. I will not stream on Labor Day. I'm sorry. I wish I had the time to. I just don't. I really need that day to rest because we're going to go torrid shopping on the 5th. So like the Saturday of Labor Day weekend. But I will stream on the 9th, which is that Wednesday of that week. We'll do the fall changeover then. It'll be new outfit time, new overlay time. I already know what theme it's going to be. So that's going to be cute. And also, we're going to say goodbye to Powerwash Sim for now. And we're going to be switching up to a more spoopy game for the fall. I still want to play Barbie Beach because we're not even remotely done with it yet. So we're going to keep playing Barbie Beach for a bit, I think, until I'm kind of done with Barbie Beach. We will come back to Powerwash too. Believe me, Powerwash is just one of those games. It's always a good fallback game. We'll either finish more of it next, my beloved Powerwash. We'll either finish it next summer or like, I'll save it for some save some of the Powerwash levels for like some like, you know, we'll probably do the thing again this year that we did last year where I'll do like a pre-recorded stream for Christmas, you know, do something like that. It's good for pre-recorded streams and stuff like that for when I need to take a break. But what we are going to do, we're going to do something a little bit different. Actually, we're going to do a few things this fall that's a little bit different, actually. I'm kind of excited. I'm not going to lie. So, for September and October, we're going to play a lovely new game called Bookbinding, which is specifically marketed as a dark, spooky, cozy game. I've already done a little bit of looking into it. That's the game I decided to go with this fall because I don't have the time to play Grave Seasons. I would love to, but I just don't have the time for it. So anyway, what Bookbinding is, it's a little bit more of a narrative-driven game. A little bit of like a choose your own adventure kind of narrative, like visual novel-y game. But it is also a bit of a decoration game because you are a bookbinder and you are rebinding people's books. So they let you pick like the cover and stickers and put text on it and like do all kinds of stuff. And it's very cute on the surface. I have watched maybe about the first hour of it. It's dark as heck. It's set in like kind of like a medieval's the wrong word, but it's set in like a world in which there's like peasants and nobility and whatever. And they open up being like, yeah, the peasantry need to learn to bow and like submit to the nobility, and nobles can just kill them any way they want. Basically, it's a murder mystery. Like within the first hour, there's a murder mystery and you're rebinding a book that's covered in blood because someone got murdered. Like it's narrative driven, it's decoration, it's really dark, like theme wise and contextually wise. And also, there's murder involved. Murder. I brought you frankincense. Thank you. And I brought you myrrh. Thank you. Murder. Judas. No. So yeah, there's murder. So we're going to play that. That's a little bit different than what we usually play. It may be a little bit more like our, our Date Everything era. We're going to play that. We'll play some Barbie Beach until it's done. And then once Barbie Beach is done, time permitting, I want to play some Leave It Alone because I want to play that game since last year. So if you guys, Leave It Alone is a leaf blowing simulator game that's very cute and very fun and has all these little cute achievements and stuff like that. And it's short but sweet. It's like a few hours long. But we'll play that too. So that is what's coming up. Well, I might not finish Leaf in 2 streams depending if I want to do some of the achievements because there are achievements associated with it. Like there's a speedrun achievement and there's also like a pick up every leaf kind of achievement or like get all the unlocks or something. And I'm willing to do those because I think that would be fun. So, but it's very cute. I like it a lot. I've already seen someone do a full playthrough of it. So like I'm aware of it, but I've been looking forward to it. So, and then also this fall, I keep yapping about it, but we're going to play some Dishonored around my birthday. And I'm also very excited for that because we haven't played any like real AAA, like real games ever. Like real AAA story games ever. So I'm looking forward to that too. We'll have some lovely Dishonored time. So, and some Barbie time because we'll play Barbie Horse. Anyway, I'm yapping too much. But basically that's what's coming up is I'm not going to do the fall changeover isn't this upcoming week. It's the week after. So that is what we shall do. So anyway, today 3 years ago was my last test stream before hiatus. Oh, that's crazy. That's an anniversary of a kind for sure. Okay, so I think we're gonna get into some gaming. It's time for some Barbie Beach. It's specific. So first off, we're gonna stop by Barbie Beach because we didn't get to do Barbie Beach on Monday. I want to stop by Barbie Beach because I did play some of the weekend and leveled up, got some points. Y'all don't care about that. Basically, the incredibly TLDR is we're gonna hire Silver as a security guard. So that's it. We're gonna hire. Oh, Prince, would you like to be an employee at our water park? I don't get to rename the employees, but it's employees in my heart, you know? This is our Barbie girl in a Barbie world design we got to do for her. I racked up a bunch of points. The points are like, the money's not the biggest issue in this game. It's actually like getting the points. After you hire me, I need to take PTO. PTO, not the flock of seagulls. PTO immediately. I started streaming on the 15th of August, but since there was just 4 streams for hiatus, I consider that as testing the waters. That makes sense. We've got our lineup here. We have Cashier Panda on the cashier slot. We have Janitor Lunch Break Live as our janitor. We have Jeb, of course, fixing stuff, head down in the toilet as he is. Mechanic Jeb. Oh, I did work on our entrance a little bit over the weekend. I think it's very cute. Let me give you a little tour. I added some stuff over the weekend. We've got some cute little, this is a cute little seating area. Can I sit on this? No, only the customers can. Okay, rip me. Cute little seating area over here that I think is kind of, I need to like work on some of the backdrop, but that like cute little seating area, kind of adorable. I added this adorable little like, just little nature spot with some like, oh, so I figured out that these little flower beds, I could paint the curbs pink. So I painted the curbs pink and kind of made things a little bit more even. Stuck a jukebox over here for some of the guys, like some of the guests. Fixed up some of the curbs, made some of it extra cute. And I think this area, the entrance is looking a lot better. This is a little bit more what I had envisioned for the entrance. I'm gonna have some more sales slots here, like for like the hot dogs and stuff like that, but I'm gonna wait, and like popcorn I think is one of them. I'm gonna wait until we have more employees. I think we're gonna give the lemonade stand, I think, to Sand Ninja, but I think we could make Prince, if they were down for it, one of our employees at the other stands. I forget what the options are. I think there's popcorn and hot dogs. Oh, there's ice cream at one point. We will definitely have them sell ice cream. That's very Barbie. I just can't tell if we should do hot dogs or popcorn. I think popcorn would be more Barbie. Ice cream stall. I think we've already unlocked the popcorn stall. Somewhere around here. I can't read. We've already, listen. No reading for Memsy, okay? No reading for Memsy. I don't even care. Oh, I got a new research point just for existing. Great. Anyway, we're working on, I swear to God, there was a popcorn stall around here somewhere. I don't remember. Anyway, okay. Well, anyway, we're doing our hiring level up. We have 14 points. Trash highlight. That means that trash will just get highlighted on the ground. I don't particularly care about that if I'm being super honest with you, but like it is what it is. And then the thing we're all been waiting for. But we have staff overflow. Hire more people than you should and pay the government for your enthusiasm. No more than 200% of your max capacity. So I think if I'm right, this means that we have 3 employees now. We'll be able to hire 3 more. Also, we'll have to get Silver a taser eventually. Short range taser unlocks a close range electric taser for quick non-lethal crowd control. We'll have to give Silver a taser eventually. Staff over hiring. Your new upgrade allows you to hire beyond your staff limit. Just keep in mind going over the cap triggers special tax fees that you'll have to pay when the day ends, but you can never exceed 200% of your maximum capacity. Okay. Okay, that was all of our points, but okay, are we ready? Are we ready? Let's see about hiring. I have to remember. Oh, this is my back view. Work it. Better work, bitch. You want a Maserati? You want a hot body? You better work, bitch. Okay. Let's tase the pervs. Exactly. As they deserve. You don't have to tase anybody else but the pervs. Okay. Hire. 3 out of 3. But we can hire another one. Okay. Charlie or Asher? Or Zachariah? Who? Now, do we want to take a gamble? So the problem is they don't really include like gender. Do you want to take a gamble on Charlie or Zachariah for silver? I feel like we know that Zachariah will be male. So silver Zachariah, you're hired. Overhired, expect a tax bill. Here you are. Silver, you're looking so man, so you going in you can go in there? Silver, get out of the changing rooms. I just hired you. Why are you in the changing room? Are you changing into your guard uniform? Silver, you're looking very different. I mean, so is Lunch, frankly. So there you are, Silver. Security guard Silver, there you go. There you go. Okay, well, we've done that. We need someone who's, I'm exhausted, I guess. You're like, I've been here for 5 minutes. I already can't take it anymore. I want to hire, that's the wrong freaking button. I don't know why I've got V in my head as a button. So Kiara, I want to hire a male, say like vending person for, I guess we can refresh it. Okay, good. Panda, thank you so much for the subby be gone ads. I'm going to use all my freaking Ernesto, Mac. Oh my God. Kalis is a 2-star ticket agent. None of these, I just used all of my points and none of these are what I wanted. I don't have any more points. Do we even have restock staff? Is that even like something that we have as an option yet or no? Stronger hands, staff movement, recover speed, faster than light, ice cream stall, security guard training, staff recover speed. That's not it. Mascot staff, vendor training. I feel like vendor staff, I feel like we've gotten the restock staff before, right? Cashiers, vendors. Thank you again. Thank you so much for the subby, Panda. I really appreciate it. I do really appreciate it. Thank you. Restock staff is locked. That's fine. I wanted to get the basic drink vending machine anyway. Okay, well, I think we're going to do a couple of rounds then because this game should mostly run itself. We'll do like 1 or 2 rounds of this and then we'll get into the,
Welcome.
we'll get into, well, take my hammer. No, take my hammer. Thank you. We'll do like a round, I think, and then we'll do some power wash. I just wanted to come in here because I'll work on this. Can I go and break it? You will get tired eventually. That is like a mechanic of the game, but I don't know, like,
Welcome.
I think you have to beat up. You have a quota of pervs you have to beat up before you're allowed to take a break. Is my understanding of it. You're very intimidating. You're very imposing. I would be frightened of you. I would be frightened of security guard Silver. You're very imposing.
Welcome.
You're very, very, very imposing. Yeah, you have to beat up a certain number of perverts before you're allowed to break. There's like a quota. Got KPIs to meet or whatever. Okay, we'll do like 1 round, like I said. Maybe get some more points and then this, like, the place should run itself mostly. I think we have to get a vendor for it to truly run itself. But we're gonna have all this bird poo to clean up when it starts, because oh yeah, also I've gotten a significant tan. That's what I was saying. You're looking very melanated today. But so is Lunch, so you know. This is just an alternate universe. Also, I don't really love these pools. I know we unlock them. I think what I'm actually looking for is like the resort prestige pools. These are not really what I was looking for, frankly. They feel kind of cheap. I love the heart one, but these are just kind of meh. We're gonna, we'll see if I end up using them in the final version of the park. I don't know if I will or not, but, you know, I gotta save up more points now because I used all of them to try to get, a staff that I couldn't even unlock, so. Seagulls are leaving a mess. Yes, I'm aware of that. But I do have Janitor Lunch Break Live, and that should fix the problem. Come to my water park. Come to my water park. No, come back. You're a genius. Come to my water park. Yeah. Oh, you said no. Rude. Come to my water park. Come to my water park. Everyone, please. The whole town, the whole city. Are you also genius? No, you're just dressed like one. Come on, Julius. Come to my water park. You already said no? Okay, fine. We'll come in here and see if there's anybody in here that wants to come to my water park. Why do you want to come to my water park? How rude of you, actually. Okay, come to the Barbie Beach water park. Look at this massive crowd. It's huge. Okay. Well, I'm relying on you, security guard Silver, just as I rely on Janitor Lunch Break Live to clean up the puddles. Yeah, I put some more flowers here too. We can work a little bit on this because the park should run itself mostly. I adjusted some things slightly, you know, to kind of make it fit a little bit better. Obviously, it's not like perfect, but it's better than it could be. So, Isaiah just wants lemonade. I love that was Sephiroth. You can't fool me. You're just Sephiroth. Look at him. You're just Sephiroth. Why is Sephiroth at my water park? Oh, by the way, as we're yapping about stuff, have you guys seen the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailers yet? Okay, someone's peeing in the pool. Security guard Silver. Are you gonna handle the problem? Where are you? No? Do you just only deal with perverts or what? I don't know. What is the deal here? Is it a perverts only kind of situation or what? Camden's drowning. Yes, you have seen it. How do you feel about it? I'm gonna be a bit of a hater here and say that I feel like the look of it is maybe not necessarily my favorite. Oh, Silver, there you go. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. We're flying away. Oh my God. Do you do that from anywhere in the park? Honestly, money well spent. I'm going to be so for real with you. That's money well spent. They're never coming back to life. They're dead. They're never coming back to life because they're dead. Oh my God. And they're out of here. Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again. Oh, that is, oh my God, that's beautiful. Truly. Oh my God. Oh my God. And that's how you treat pervs. Exactly. Exactly. I expect you to do that with all the perverts. They need to go. We got to keep an eye out for flying people now. Okay, Miriam is tired. I gotta go take over. Cashier Panda is tired. I must help. And you were just, that was just you handling the cheaters. Much less the pervs. I do want that energy for the pervs though. They deserve it. They do deserve it actually. I wish you'd catch the people peeing in the pool though. I don't know how that works. Senior slide pass. Yeah, so how are we feeling about the Kingdom Hearts trailer? And so I feel like I'm maybe not, everyone keeps yapping how good the art looks. It feels a little uncanny valley to me, actually. I'm gonna be like a little bit of a hater for like, screw the ban list. We'll just throw them to their death for real. For real. We'll just make sure they're perma-banned. You know, that's what they call perma-banning nowadays. Sent straight to the gulag, honestly. Okay. I think that this French entranceway is really cute though. Look at it. It looks really good. There's still a few more tweaks and stuff I can do. I'm gonna get like a I will have you assassin. I'm gonna do like a couple like little things around here and stuff, but I think it's really cute. So I'm a fan of it. I need more XP points because I just spent them all. Are we gonna spend all of our XP points on trying to hire? Jaden's drowning. Where? If I can get like, if I can get like someone to do my vending for me, then we really will be in business. Oh, sorry. Oh my God, look at her proportions. Ma'am, are you good? You on the Ozempic? I heard that's real bad for your kidneys. Be careful. I know. I keep feeling y'all are drowning in like 5 feet of water. You should be ashamed. You should be embarrassed even. Oh, I really should stop doing this. What? They're not giving me the dang. Ugh. I need to get yeah. I need to get that yeah is the same energy as that baby that went bleh. I want to see Security God Silver send other people to space. Just like absolutely to space. Like no holds barred, just flying to the moon. You think it's like lowering the amount of offenders because they're too afraid to die? It's pee-pee water. You think they're too afraid to die, so they just don't do stuff anymore because they know we have a reputation? I said, listen, there's too many perverts coming to my water park. Thank you. Mackenzie, Wells, or Mila. I'm gonna say Wells is probably male. I'm just trying to get, overhired expected tax bill. Okay. Wells? Yes, here it is. This is lemonade stand. Oh my God, he was booking it. He was booking it too. Lemonade stand, Sand Ninja. So now the park runs itself. Absolutely beautiful. Stunning even. We're eventually gonna have to get more janitors and stuff because we're not gonna have enough like to do things, but now I don't have to do anything. I can just exist. When do we get Mascot Jade? You know what? We actually could get Mascot Jade. That actually would be kind of cute.
Welcome to Kmart.
It's not lemons. I need this. I can actually restock my stuff. We need to get a restocker at some point too. Somebody from chat has to be a restocker at some point because we're gonna need to hire one of those too. We can hire one more. I just need, you know, like points to do it, and I've spent all my points trying to get him. So, but yeah, so that's. This is where we're at in Barbie Beach. I think we're gonna say Barbie Beach, Miami for like later. Maybe that can be like next summer behavior. Someone's drowning. We're gonna have to get lifesaver, whatever. Lifeguard Queen Rat in here at some point as well. You know, I know King Rat wanted to be a lifeguard, and I respect it, but I actually might have King Rat to be our errand boy instead. Do you think that feels more appropriate? Oh. You know, it's been too long. We should ride some of the rides, actually. We haven't read. Have we ever used these? I don't think we have. We should use our thingy. Boing! Oh. Just right on the edge. Just absolutely right on the oh my God. We good? Okay. Just right on the very edge of the pool. I love that for us. Let's do it again. Boing. Oh, we made it in the water this time. Just in time to drown. That's good. Your park is full of death. Well, listen, it's not me. People just keep making bad decisions, you know? Oh, did he restock his own? I didn't restock him. Did he restock his own lemonade stand? Do they do that? Oh my God, there's Zechariah. Oh my God. Security guard Silver with that baseball bat. Very intimidating. There we go. Okay, cool. Well, everyone's well behaved. The park runs itself. Brilliant, honestly. We could do some more decorating now. I kind of wanted to like, I like the idea of having like some like nice, like, I think he restocks his own, which is actually fantastic. The geniuses are dropping little genius potions. Let me go see if I can find if there's any more that I've missed. That's like a little important. There's like a couple back here. Can we, I'm actually curious. I haven't tried this. I did repaint these towers so that they're less ugly. Can I ride this in reverse? Yeah, I can. Look at it. Nice. It's just for me, I think. I don't think the guests ride it, but anyway. I shall hydrate, thank you, Silver, as we watch over our beautiful water park. Saving is a good idea, actually. There we go. Here, I shall stretch. Oh! I just want to follow Security Guard Silver around and watch him pummel people out of existence. I feel like you're handling the issues because I don't feel like I haven't gotten any notifications about perverts. I haven't gotten any notifications about like graffiti. It's just not happening. Like, that's so funny. If that's really all it takes, that's actually kind of like hilarious. Like, that's actually kind of hysterical. So, someone's drowning. Who is it this time? It's the first day on the job. Gotta act proper. Oh my God. Here. Boop. Here, I want to ride some of my own slides. Customers, get out of the way. I'm riding my own slides. Let's ride it together. Whee! Oh, we're just gonna ragdoll the whole way down. Backwards into the water. Unhinged behavior. We will unlock some nicer slides pretty soon. Wow. Day 10, I'll need smoke breaks and talk on cell phone with my baby mama. Oh my God. That's unhinged. Jesus. Anyway. Oh my God. Miriam's too tired. Whatever. They can deal. The park's almost closed anyway. I wanted to work on this a little bit, but I don't know how much time we're gonna have. I like the idea of having some nice like seating areas over here for people to like rest and chill. They won't let me put anything here, and that does make me actively mad. Oh, I actually wanna give me the destroyer thing. I actually wanna break these because I want to build some of the nicer benches. I'm just gonna have this be like a little seating area. I kind of wish we had like a little fire pit or something. We'll unlock more decor as time goes on. But for now, this is kind of what we have. I mentioned this before. I kind of want to use the base game stuff. Oh, the park's closed anyway. Never mind. Never mind. I'll just do that as they leave and then... Is there really no benches in this one or is it utility? Oh, I guess it's utility. Okay, we'll put a couple benches here. Just to let people sit. See, I can't put anything in here, which I miffed about because I'm like, like, what do you mean I can't put anything over there? That's rude. I guess I could do maybe like a little like square plaza thing, maybe. And then do like this, and then we can put some like pots, like plants around it maybe. I have like a big tree. Where is it? Bigger tree. Oh, you'll let me put a tree there. Okay, so I guess decor doesn't count. I guess it only doesn't count if it's like, it doesn't work if it's like, well, putting decor there is good because it means that I can actually like fill in that space, so never mind. I might tweak some of this off stream just so we're not like spending all day doing this, but little guy there. We'll just make a little like a nice little like seating area, I think. Maybe we'll put like a green thingy over here. So it's kind of, there's like a really big one, isn't there? I'm just talking to myself now. Yeah, like that maybe. I just want to make like a nice little kind of like seated spot and see if I can like put some decor in the center and stuff. Maybe put, where is it? Give me, where is it? Here it is. Maybe put like these back here or something. Boop. Boop. Cool, I'll just build all these myself. Don't even worry about it. Miss Amy, I need some PTO. I feel like you can take some PTO. I actually kind of low-key wish these games would give like PTO as like an option. I wish they'd like do more of that kind of stuff. They don't, but I kind of wish they did. That looks really ugly. I'll have to come in and make it look different later. Don't even worry about it. It's fine. It's just kind of ugly. Don't even worry about it. We have some benches. I just like something like this. It's like a little seated area maybe to like kind of let people chill and look at stuff. So we'll just drop them on the floor. And we're at it. Okay, cool. I think we're good here for now. We'll swap over to Power Washer because I know that was supposed to be tonight's main thing anyway. But anyway, we got a whole bunch of stuff. I spent all of my XP points trying to get yeah, see, we have $25,000. I think we're fine. Oh, is the Mafia back? Sir, you are buff. You're maybe the buffest Mafia man I've ever seen. Look at his biceps. Why do we have this misshapenly buff Mafia guy? I need my workman's comp. You'll get it. Well, I mean, we're already paying extra money for you anyway because you're over the limit. So, you know. Oh my God, we keep spending out. Anyway, we'll play some Power Wash now because I know that was tonight's thing. So, save game. Is my batteries charged? We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out if my batteries are charged or not. We're gonna see. I mean, it still says they're charging, so I would assume that they needed to charge, and that's probably why my controller died last time. Hold on, I'll charge them for real after stream. I just kind of forgot. Without a doubt. I don't know if you saw, Silver, but I did ask the 8-ball earlier if you use the 8-ball too much, and it said yes. So, oh my God, can you come out, please? Thank you. I'm assuming the batteries died, and that's why my controller died last stream. Remember which direction these go in. Boop. And then boop. And then jail. The 8-ball said, no more 8-ball for you. Jail. Jail for 1,000 years. Jail. I don't even remember what we were cleaning in Powerwash. I'm gonna be so for real with you. It's been like a whole week. Okay, I don't remember. Why is it detecting my headphones? Okay. It is on. So hopefully we're allegedly connected. Okay, good to know. All right, I'll bring Powerwash up. The Nintendo music that we listened to last time didn't get copyrighted, so we'll do that Nintendo playlist again because it was kind of cute. So, yeah, I don't remember did any of y'all, before we get spoilered, do any of y'all remember what we were cleaning in Powerwash? Because I sure don't. That was like a whole week ago. I've been through it since then, okay? Okay. Got all that connected. Time to get our YouTube music up. You see, it was, give me one second. I'm getting our music going so that you guys aren't listening to silence. Nintendo chill songs to listen to. I'll just start this over. I'll maybe try to run a little over tonight since I didn't get a chance to, you know, stream much last time. Is the music too loud? Maybe I can turn it down like a hair. Oh my God, wait. Like a fraction, maybe. There we go. Okay. Cool. Okay, does anybody remember? Good, this is working, thank God. Oh, we were cleaning Jackson's blimp. How could I forget? How could I forget? It was Jackson's blimp we were cleaning. My definitely not enemies to lovers capitalist frat boy. Maybe I do need to turn the music up. We're gonna find out. We were cleaning this probably ugly ass blimp. And that's what we were doing. So don't even worry about it. Listen, I'm making an executive decision, okay? We're gonna turn the wash sounds down a little bit because water volume, just bring it on down a little because I kind of hate it actually. It's not their fault. It's just kind of, I get a certain kind of way about like vibrating sounds or like, that's way better. Okay, that's significantly better. All right, we're good. We're good. I just get like, about like vibrating whining noises that I can't escape from. I don't like them. They really bother me. So turning that down will save my sanity slightly. So that is good. So yeah. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts 4, the trailer. I don't know how I feel about it. It feels a little bit, I don't know. Everyone keeps saying it looks really like the visuals look really good. The graphics, I feel like they're a little uncanny valley. I feel like they're a little like, you know how sometimes in video games when they try to look like reality and it's just a little wrong because it's a little too. And like they get so close, they like miss and go on the other side of real and start looking strange. That just is kind of how I feel personally a little bit about the trailers that I've seen. I also, time to yap about Kingdom Hearts, I guess. I'm a big Kingdom Hearts person conceptually. I have only ever played the first Kingdom Hearts as a teenager, and I didn't even get a chance to beat it because it was too hard and it's very convoluted. Have any of you guys ever played the Kingdom Hearts franchise? Did you play it as kids, or do you know what I'm talking about? The first Kingdom Hearts is very long and has a lot of very convoluted game mechanics, and like, I think I just got frustrated and I didn't finish it because it was like too much. I need to look up a guide. We had it on like PS2, but I only started playing it when I was like 16, 17. So I was like much older. I wasn't like young. You never played Kingdom Hearts? Yeah, it's special. There's about 8 games, and so the thing about Kingdom Hearts is there's about 4 official games, about 25 offshoot games, and they're all canon. They're all canon. Every single one of there was a mobile dating game, like, I think that was like canon. Like everything, every piece of the Kingdom Hearts lore is canon, no matter how obscure or weird it is. And y'all know I love obscure lore and stuff. So I kind of am obsessed with how convoluted it is. I love Final Fantasy stuff. So, I know what it is, and it's very popular at Mass Disney. I'm a big fan. So the reason that I don't feel that way quite as much, I could, but I love Final Fantasy. It's made by Square Enix, the company that makes the Final Fantasy games. I do like Final Fantasy, and I love complicated stories. And they definitely do that with Kingdom Hearts. And it's very dramatic and kind of iconic. It was iconic for its time. So Disney 100% approved of it just as a marketing ploy, but I think it's a little bit more than that. As someone who's played parts of the first game, I would love to play through them on stream. You will probably watch me crash out. One of my favorite parts of Kingdom Hearts 1, if you've never played it, is that you got to travel between little Kingdom Heartsy like Disney planets or whatever. The only way that you can travel between planets in Kingdom Hearts, there is, to my knowledge, the first one, to my knowledge, there is no fast travel. You have to fly in a gummy spaceship, back and forth between the planets in a little like meteor dodging cutscene thing. And I am really shitting you not, it takes like 15 whole minutes. So anytime you gotta travel back and forth between anywhere, it's a 15-minute mini game. So you can imagine how sort of, can I climb this freaking lat? Thank you. You can imagine how rage-inducing that gets. But I'd love to play it on stream. I think it'd be fun, but what I really need to do is find some way to make that money to afford a Switch 2 so we can play Okami 2 when it comes out, because yes, I love Okami 1. I've restarted Okami 1 multiple times. I've never fully beaten it. I've beaten like the main part of the story, but there's like a second part to the story and I've never beaten that one. I keep getting so close to beating Okami and just never quite getting there. Would love to play Okami with you guys. Would love to play, like, I'd play the first Okami and then I'd play the second one when it came, like in prep for the second one coming out. Would be so fun. Okami's so good. But yeah, I'd love to play Kingdom Hearts with you guys if I ever got around to it, so. Okay, I think we've gotten most of the body of this thing, I think. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I'm just trying to get as much as I can so that I don't have to come back later. That's sort of my logic with Powerwash, is I want to get like, I'm not OCD about it, but at the same, like I'm not obsessive about making sure I get every single little thing checked off before I move on. But at the same time, I like to get most of it so that, you know, I don't have to come back later and do it again. Yeah, so I think about Kingdom Hearts 2. The last Kingdom Hearts 3 was very controversial. I remember it was like COVID when it came out. Like it was like right before, I think it came out like 2018, 2019, something like that. I remember it, no, it was before COVID. So it would have been 2018, I think it was 2019. I don't remember. I think, was it 2018? I don't remember. It was around that time, but it was very controversial because like a lot of people didn't like it because they felt like the story wasn't very, they felt like the story had a lot of build up and then the end of it was just a setup for the next game. Like they felt like the story didn't do really, it felt like a cash grab. A lot of people were accusing of it being, and I'm kind of low-key maybe feeling getting that away a little bit from the new one. So we're gonna find out. You know, we're gonna find out. It all blurs together. It really does. That was when I had to quit college and leave my terrible roommates behind, and I moved in here with Kaylin, and we like couldn't get jobs, and it was a disaster. So, you know, a lot of stuff happening. Little excusable that I can't really remember that time very clearly. So, burger night. No, not burger. Last night we had, what did we have? Wait. So last night I remember we had the broccoli and Spanish rice. Oh, we're doing the turkey melts. Oh, that actually is something I can talk about. So we're doing turkey melts this week. The turkey melts is just like you put butter and garlic spread on bread and then just do like turkey melts, like kind of like ham and cheese sandwiches on the stove, that kind of thing. I, for one, will not be blaming the security force for the heist of the gems. Oh, you heisted some gems, didn't you, Jeff Jefferson? I know what you are. It's an elite unit, and how anyone got past him is beyond imagination. Almost beyond imagination. That was you, wasn't it, Jeff Jefferson? Also, don't we all switch off from time to time? Jeff Jefferson. You stole those gems. How do we thank you? Oh, you probably got, you got away in this freaking dirigible, didn't you? And that's why you're having me clean it. So that, where's the other dirt on this? Anyway, we did some turkey melts and what is buttons? I don't remember. We did turkey melts and I tried some new gluten-free bread with said turkey melts, and it was actually pretty good. Although it is funny because the loaf is tiny for like no reason. The like bread slices for this gluten-free bread company are like a fourth of the size of a regular slice of bread. So I functionally am having slider sandwiches. It's like if you made a slider bun, but it's a sandwich. And it was $10 for a loaf of it. But they're actually pretty good. Like, adding butter and cheese helps a lot. Kaylin has sort of inadvertently helped me figure out that the horrible, most of the issues with gluten-free bread can in fact be negated by it negating the dryness. So if you add like a sauce, negating the dryness does wonders. And you have to have like pretty strong flavors. Like if I ate the Canyon bread on its own, I'd probably not like it. But since I'm having it with the cheese and butter and stuff and the ham, it's a little bit better. Yikes, yeah, $10 for a loaf of bread. Can you imagine? Being gluten-free is not easy. But, and like, I think one of the sandwiches tonight I'm going to have wheat with, but like, it doesn't, having wheat doesn't kill me. It just makes me not feel good. So like I'm not celiac to the point where I'll like croak if I have wheat. I prefer not to because it keeps me from feeling terrible and I'm losing weight, and then it clearly is better for my body. So, you know, but it's worth it, I think, to be able to have little melt sandwiches. So not feeling good is not good. Yeah. Wisdom. Life needs things to live. Yes, yes. Yes, this is very true. Truths. So. But yeah, that's what we're having tonight again, is the sandwiches. So last night we had our classic broccoli and Spanish rice. And oh my god, not the yawns, they're coming. Broccoli, Spanish rice, and sausage. So I hydrated, thank you, Silver. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of gacha game stuff. There's more. Star Rail has an update out that I didn't get to play much of today. I'll play more tomorrow. I've just been thriving and vibing, you know? I mean, thriving and vibing and crashing out and crying. But, you know, like, that's sort of... Aren't we all in this economy? So, I think I have to pay my student loan payments this month. I have to pay bills tomorrow. I actually don't know. I guess I should probably figure that out. They told me my first payment was probably in September, and then they haven't sent me any emails, which is maybe a little bit suspicious. So I'm gonna check that tomorrow. They really gotta figure out their shenanigans, because I'm getting tired of them changing my shit 24/7. So maybe it was like a 90-day administrative hold. I don't remember. I'm gonna have to check. So they're not terrible. Thank God they're not terribly expensive. But like, just dealing with the whole thing has made me salty. I got them for like basically forgiven under Biden's student loan save plan, but you know, the rotten turnip that is our emperor had to ruin everything. So but yeah, I'm excited for the new Kingdom Hearts. I don't think we're gonna be able to stream it because I'm pretty sure my computer would spontaneously combust, but one of these days I shall save up some more money for a new computer, although maybe not anytime soon. We gotta wait, you know, a lot like how I'm gonna finally get to move once the housing bubble pops. We're gonna have to wait till the AI bubble pops maybe for me to get a new PC. Because the price of all computers, especially gaming ones, have gone through the roof because these freaking like Nvidia and stuff is giving all of their chips to the data centers. So it's making like a PC that used to cost $1,000 cost $2,000. I don't even know what's gonna do the price of cars. So, but you know, the bubble should pop soon. It's already happening. I feel like I've heard recently that a couple of the like major AI engines hacked websites, and that made everyone freak out. Like, I think Anthropic and Claude, they both like asked them to find security issues with one of the websites, and so they just actively hacked it and caused major issues for the website. So, you know, it's just stuff like that. And they're like, we couldn't tell it not to. And you're like, so you've created a monster of human design and you have no control over it? Cherokee first. No, you're right. I would get Cherokee first, probably. Well, I don't know. Probably. But we'll see. Actually, genuinely above everything, it's actually going to be bed first because my mattress is starting to... You know, my 30-year-old mattress I'm sleeping on is finally starting to go a little bit. It's only been 30 years. But I think she's finally starting to give a little, so... Actually, Mattress Coon is maybe the highest priority on my list right now. So... Mattresses are not as expensive as I thought they would be if you get them on sale. I was doing some research about that the other day, and I was like, you know, I'm kind of surprised by that. They obviously can be incredibly expensive, but it seems like Mattress Firm runs a lot of deals, so gotta find sales like Labor Day. Yeah, like I think I was seeing some that was like, normally it was like $1,200, but they were like running it on sale for $700. I'm like, listen, $700 is a lot more in my price range than $1,200. I'm just saying, like a $300 to $400 off sale's pretty good. It is incredible that I can even speak of throwing around that kind of money. 6 months ago I couldn't, but like. Also, maybe this is just me, but I'm very pro, I'd rather throw something on a credit card and get like, not have to have, like, financing done through the freaking mattress company. And then B, get cash back for it, because I have a cash back credit card, so, you know. That's just how I tend to look at things, but... I don't really actually know what it's like to make big adult purchases. Not really. The most adult thing I've ever done is like figure out what phones we were gonna have. But even then, like, I got both of me and Kaylin's phones functionally for free. They're like, I'm really just paying for the phone plan. So it's not terribly bad. I do love me some Final Fantasy though. I haven't really gotten a chance to play a lot of Final Fantasy. I played 13 a lot. I never got to beat it because it's very long and kind of tedious, but I did play it and I did really enjoy it. So would love to go back through and beat 13 at some point because I like the Final Fantasy games. Just has that Hot Topic energy to it, you know what I mean? Also, in 16, the new one, they did not have to make the newest one, I guess, from Bacter & Co. I think it was 16 with Clive. They did not have to make him that hot. It was like unnecessary. You're like, okay, dang. Oh my gosh, hi Melody Champion. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Welcome in, Raiders. How are you guys? Welcome. Hi. So if you don't know me, my name is Amy. I'm an adventurer on her day off. We play a lot of cozy games here, like Stardew, like Animal Crossing, stuff like that. We also play a lot of simulator games like we're doing right now. This is Powerwash 2. We were playing Water Park Sim earlier. That's the two games we're playing right now. But yeah, if you have to raid and run, I totally understand. Yeah, completely take care of yourself, please. If not though, we are playing Powerwash. I don't actually want this. Put it back. I want this. My God, this thing is huge. We're currently cleaning Jeff Jefferson's, what's the front to this thing? I think it's this way. We're cleaning Jeff Jefferson's dirigible that he definitely didn't steal the local jewels with and then get super dirty because it's his getaway vehicle. Darn capitalism. I want this. Okay. So how was your stream though? I hope you're doing good. What were you playing before you raided in? If you don't mind me asking. What games did you guys play a lot of as kids? Did you have like eras of games you played? I'm always curious to kind of know. I've taught my weird religious parents before, but they didn't let me play video games. As a kid, they only let me play computer games because they thought video games were bad, but computer games were good, ? Don't ask me, I don't know. They were Christians. So I didn't get to play a lot of video games until I was like more like in middle and high school. And even then, like my options were still pretty limited. So I'm always interested to hear what people spent a lot of time playing when they were growing up. When I was in my computer game era, I played a lot of Barbie games and then also a lot of the Lego games. Axel Lummox. How soon can you get to Fumarole, boss? Either the size up Clement mixer comes unstuck or sees up Clement's mixer comes unstuck, or I do. Melody, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. This jazzy Nintendo playlist, my goodness. Supposed to be like a summery water playlist, but it's very jazzy. It's from the water levels in Nintendo games, allegedly, so. Just got some good saxophone going. But yeah, I played a lot of Lego games. And then once I got my Nintendo DS Lite, I played some Animal Crossing, like Animal Crossing Wild World. I played, you're playing Powerwash Simulator 2 and Nintendo Switch 2. Oh, that's awesome. I'm playing on Steam right now, I think, technically. Yeah, I know. But I do play, I own Powerwash 1 on Switch, and I still play it religiously on Switch, so. I hope you had a good time. What did you clean? I hope it was a good stream. We are just chilling and yapping about games, mostly. We haven't found our cursed topic yet. I feel like we always talk about at least one cursed topic every Powerwash stream, if we stumble upon one. Look at the skyline out there. I love seeing all the like fairgrounds and stuff. That's great. Oh, that's the gazebo we just watched, like the bandstand. It's looking great. It's looking fantastic. Yeah, then once I got my DS, I played a lot of I played Pokemon Soul Silver, and then I also played Sonic and Mario the Olympic Games. We actually own like both of them, so I played that a lot. Monster Hunter. I had a brief love affair with Monster Hunter. I never managed to quite capture the love I had for that one Monster Hunter game I played with the newer ones, but I have not played the newer Monster Hunter games, like the really nice ones that are on PlayStation and stuff, that are like the high graphics ones. I've heard they're super good. I would love to play them with you guys. Obviously, I can't right now because my PC wouldn't be able to handle that, but like if I eventually could get a better PC, I would love to play the newer Monster Hunter games. With the cute Powcats and stuff, oh my god. I had a big soft spot for those games. You're cleaning the salvage house. I am not there yet. I am definitely not there yet. I am not there yet. That's awesome. Oh my god. Oh, they put freaking Ulysses as the logo on the dang Leave that poor cat alone. She's had her babies and she's happy with us. We are not letting you take the cat back. She is ours. I'd be that way IRL too. Excuse me, that's my cat now. You were mistreating her terribly and misgendering her. Absolutely not. Well, I'm glad you had I'm glad you had a good stream. I'm glad that it went well for you. Hope you're having a good evening and stuff as well. I'm a little bit tired after I trained new people at my job today, so I'm a little bit like, but I'm not super bad. I could be worse. It's because I rested on Monday and I didn't stream because I was tired and I had a migraine halo and stuff, but I'm doing better now, so. Yeah, I owned a PlayStation 2 when I was a teen. I didn't know about all the good games on it though. I like somehow only found out about the good games on that after I was older. But like never played Shadow of the Colossus. Oh my god, I want to play that game so bad. What was other good PlayStation 2 games? I don't remember. I really wanted an Xbox, but my mom wouldn't get me one, like a 360, but my mom wouldn't get me one because I think she thought the games were violent. Which I'm like, well, they are, but like, it's not that bad. I didn't want to play like COD on Xbox. I wanted to play like Batman Arkham Asylum and The Witcher. And like, I know those aren't perfectly clean games, but they're not, I didn't want to play Call of Duty or Halo, you know? I wanted to play like The Witcher 2. So, or like BioShock. The tail of this thing is like terrifying. Can we let me place it? Thank you. Oh my god. There we go. We're gonna have to even maybe get even more of the extender. Yeah. It's too far away. It's too far away. It's because of the stupid tail thingy. The worst. I must confess the color of this thing is kind of pretty though. I like this like maroon mauve color they got going on. I don't love that you're making Ulysses your entire thing because she doesn't deserve that, but the color palette's okay, I guess. You played all the consoles growing up, but there's other consoles I haven't heard of. Yeah, like the SNES and stuff like that maybe. Yeah, no, I didn't have any of those. I had parents who were weird about that kind of thing, so I didn't really like, let me not fall off here. I'm getting real close to tipping right off here. So that my options were limited, but I have found great joy. No, you played that too? Oh, wow. Yeah, no, I didn't get all those fun experiences as a kid. I have more of like, even though I was born in the 90s, I was 95, I have more of like a 2000s kid gaming experience than a 90s kid one, just sheerly because of the fact that my parents didn't let me play the same consoles everybody else was growing up. So I kind of had a bit of a different experience than other people. But I don't think that's bad. I think it means that my content can be kind of unique when I'm doing retro stuff, so. I am excited to finally play a Barbie horse game. If I could, I would like figure out how to do the OG one, but I don't know if I can figure out how to make that work on my computer, honestly. The tech issues are kind of, because I'd be playing it totally legitimately and it would just be a disc compatibility issue. And I would not be having tech issues for any other reason but that. Emulator? I don't know what that is. What are you talking about? I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that before. It'll be completely legitimately. 100%. Never, ever. What is that? I don't know what that is. I mean, that's the thing though, right? That's been like a big discussion on the internet lately that I think is so important, is like media dying because there's just no legitimate way to purchase it anymore. Are like media dying because there's no legitimate way to play it anymore. And these companies don't provide legitimate ways to play that media. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those, like, you know, if you're going to play it legitimately, there's only one way to do it, and that way is now inaccessible to everyone. Like, it's the whole, like, pirating the anime thing, right? Of, like, if there's no legitimate way to watch the anime, then you're only left with one option. One thing I think we can all agree on is that the statue's practically worthless now, so there's 0 point in a security force. Oh, that's right. Oh, he stole the gem off the statue. That's what he stole. I'd forgotten about that. I don't think about this guy much. Tell you something else, I won't miss paying to get that darn statue cleaned every day. Oh, so you're just salty. You're just gonna ruin the same thing the way your father did, right? Ruin it for everybody. But yeah, that's just kind of a discussion everyone's been having lately, is like, if there's literally no legitimate way to access media, then like, what are we supposed to do, huh? Like, if you won't provide us with... Oh, there's another one? There's 2? Okay. Then what's a poor girl to do, you know? So that's an interesting discussion people have been having, so... Now I'm over here being delusional, thinking I can figure out how to make that old Barbie game work. There's no way, right? There's no way. There's no way I can make that work, because it's not on Steam. And people who played it said they had tech issues with it. And yet. It'd be even more fun to figure out how to play like one of my OG Barbie games. I don't know. I was like, Kaylin isn't down here yet. It's because the sandwiches take like 15 minutes to make. They don't take very long to make at all. So I was like, wait a minute, why is she not down here? That's because she doesn't need to be yet. Oh, here, I can get this underside of this wing thingy. It's like, normally we have cooking ASMR by now. But we don't need to yet because we just bake them in the oven. It's kind of nice. Thank you for the lurk, Panda. We're gonna do this. I normally prefer not to use the extensions and do everything with stubby gun supremacy, but it's too much of a pain with levels like this, so I just don't. I simply do not. I don't like. Can I get this? Yeah, I can. Good. Make sure I'm not missing anything. I had one of our lunches today was like tuna with crackers. I had those gluten-free crackers again today and they were quite yummy. I did in fact enjoy them. They were delicious. I'm really glad I'm finding some gluten-free alternative stuff. They would not be good if I ate them alone. I don't have any, I mean, they're fine. They're kind of flavorless, but other than that, but like, I'm just happy that I'm finding stuff that works with the food I'm trying to eat, because to be honest with you, not having crackers is really sad. Like, not being able to have crackers at all, because cheese, there's so much stuff that goes on crackers that it kind of sucks not being able to have any. So I'm happy that I'm finding solutions for that. Put this back here. Oh my god, you're stupid. Oh my god, that thing's so tall. Look at how tall that one is. I'm not gonna need that one. It's too big. I don't even need that height. I'm gonna hop on the back of this thing. I'm big into climbing the structures in these games, honestly. Why would I ever when I can just hop on? Just call Taylor up. Just peek out this corner over here to get this wing. It's not a wing, but you know what I mean. Okay, good. Okay. We're gonna do this. I'm not going too hard on getting the back because, like I said, we're gonna we'll hop on at some point. I might honestly just even leave the scaffolding here and use the other one. Okay. Let's get this guy real quick. I think I need one more, yeah. I will get this here though because it's easier to reach some of these spots. Goodness, this is not one. Ah, oh my gosh. There we go. Having Jade as a mascot for our Barbie Beach water park actually is kind of a good idea. I wasn't going to get a mascot like a staff, but maybe I will now. I am glad that they added the staff overflow option though, because I do think in the previous, like when Water Park Sim came out last year, I think you could only hire so many staff and it was like definitely not enough for the size of the water park. So I'm glad that they're kind of. Oh, is he called Ulysses after Ulysses Grant? That would be kind of crazy actually. Naming your cat after the, like, was there a Ulysses president of the United States? I like legitimately don't remember. I know Ulysses Grant was a World War II Union general, but I legitimately don't remember if we had a president Ulysses something or not. I don't think so. I don't remember one, but I mean, I don't exactly have all 50 presidents memorized. 50? There's not 50 yet. Getting a little ahead of myself there. Just a wee bit ahead of myself. I kind of want to start the next level before we end stream, but I don't think I'm going to get around to that. We're going to find out. We'll see, but I mean, maybe. Let me head up one more. These tall ass. Oh, maybe. Well, I don't know. I can't tell if I can jump up on that little satellite dish thingy or not. We're going to have to test it. We'll have to see. Park warden. What are you doing hosing down an airship in the middle of my recreation grounds? Ask the capitalist boy. I don't know, man. He wanted me to please take care not to spray any flex back on the bandstand. We can't afford any dirtification this close to festival. You know what? That's valid. Listen, man, I don't know why I'm here. Ask Jeff Jefferson. He's the problem here, not me. Oh, kitty. Let's not put this on top of the kitty. That would be very bad. Excuse me. Give you petties. Hi, Squeak. Adorable. Yeah, I think we'll run a little over tonight. I have been trying to cut back a little bit because of how tired work makes me, but I'll be off on Friday. And also we didn't get to stream Monday, so I think that's worth it, you know? It's worth it to give a little extra. Gotta clean the boob front. Hose down the boob. Must be clean. Okay, I think we should be able to hop on top of it after this section. Oh, the other thing I've been kind of playing a lot lately, I have been playing a lot of Infinity Nikki. I'm not gonna lie to you. They got me again. Infinity Nikki has a bad habit of pulling me back in. I'm not playing ZZZ right now. That's actually the one. I have found I really only have the bandwidth for 3 gacha games. And even then 3 is too many. I'm going to be so for real with you, but I just kind of make it work anyway. Infinity Nikki kind of keeps pulling me back in, man. I don't know. It's just the outfits are too cute. And the story recently was really good. And I like good story and, you know. We'll see if ZZZ entices me back when they release their hot male character coming up soon. But I kind of doubt it. And when I say hot male character, it's not just that he's a hot male character, it's that he's the only male character. Because all these stupid gacha games still for some reason believe that if all the characters are women, it'll sell well. Which has historically not been true, but you know. Okay. A flute. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Intense flutification. Oh, I'm probably like missing stuff. Ugh. Let's see if I can get the parts that I'm... Oh, they're probably all on the sides and stuff too. It's fine. I'll get what I can get up here and then... Come on. This is the top panel. Okay, that's fine. We'll come back. We'll come back. It's okay. Okay, now the cooking ASMR shall start. Tonight's dinner, I mentioned it earlier, we're having like turkey melts. So it's like bread with some butter on it. Turkey. I think we're using ham actually, like honey ham. And then Havarti cheese. And they all go in the oven to bake for a while. And then once they come out, we slap some lettuce on them. They're quite good. It's quite a good dinner and very quick to make an oven. So you don't have to do a lot of food prep and stuff, which is the goal. Oh, we can hop on top of this. That's good. I was a little worried about it. The satellite dish? You have a satellite dish in the year of our Lord 2026? Jeff Jefferson, how gauche. Honestly. Honestly, how gauche. You're not even a good rich person. You're gauche. You have no class, no taste. Although, honestly, if 2026 has shown anything, it's that rich people don't have taste, I guess. Not anymore. Not anymore. Okay. This weirdly like wholesome Nintendo music is kind of funny, honestly. It's not super watery, but you know what? We only got one more stream of this anyway, I think, so. Clean the tip. That's actually, it does not, you know what? Never mind. I'm not going to say what it looks like. I was going to say it's not boob-like, it's something else, but you know what? We're just not going to talk about it. It'll be fine. Just rinse it real good. That's all that matters. That's our job. We just rinse things real good and then move on with our lives. Maybe I didn't. Oh no, I'm falling. Okay, I got it. I saved it. There we go. We're good. We are good. We almost fell, but we made it. Okay, never mind. We did fall. That's fine though, because I think we missed. Yeah. Let me just. Yeah, how about I just. Do this. So we didn't finish this either. I should be able to finish some of this now, actually. Perfect. That's what I like to see. Okay. Oh, they're like in panels. That's terrifying. Okay, I will have to go back and get the rest of that panel. But I think I should be able to get some of this, I think. If I'm estimating right. I want to make sure I'm like getting everything before I move it. Yeah, there we go. We've reached the just sort of flail wildly stage of power wash as you're trying to get Every last bit you missed. Oh, I missed so much down here. No wonder it didn't ding. I was kind of wondering. I was like, man, it's not dinging. There's a reason for that. I kind of wanted to finish before stream ends, but we're going to find out if that happens because there's a lot going on here. Just spamming the button. Some people are like, oh, using the button's cheating. I'm like, listen, it kind of is, but also I have like a life, so yes. Can you do one out of the wheat bread, but you cut it in half? If that makes sense, like do like a half sandwich? Yeah. Okay. Yes, that's what I like to do. Sorry, we're talking about our dinner because I don't have quite enough gluten-free bread to make 4 full baby sandwiches like I did last time. So I'm trying to figure out how exactly we're doing that. Okay. I'll deal with all that later. I'm trying to do the undersides right now. Well, no wonder there's so much stuff on here. No wonder I didn't. There we go. That's good. That's what I'm looking for. All right, let's go back up top again. No, not that. We'll go back up top again and we'll do some of the top and try to get that managed, and then we'll go from there. Managed. Ew, I'm using corporate words. Gross. We'll get that managed, and then we'll go from there. Disgusting. No corporate words from MZ. No corporate words from Miette. Miette is off duty. There's still stuff on this one, isn't there? Yeah. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Did I get it too? Yes, I did. Okay, good. The tip is in fact clean. we made it happen. That's good. Okay. The satellite dish thingy, merbob. I don't like it. I don't like its vibe. Hippity hoppity. There we go. Yes, I know it's dirty. I'm working on it, game. There we go. What are we missing here? Edge. Oh, over here. Okay. I was like, surely we're missing more than I think, because that's like kind of a significant amount, and it was. Come on. What are buttons? There's one more there too. There we go. Perfect. Strut, clean. Dish, clean. The top is not clean. There, now the top is clean. Okay. This is clean. This is not clean. The ring isn't clean. Let me see if I can find what I'm missing here. I may have to go around the outside and kind of... I can get what I can while on the top. Oh, nice. One's clean. Okay, this isn't clean. Let me see if I can find little snippets here and there. I think there's like a bunch on the side, so I'm gonna have to like figure out what's going on with that. Okay. I kind of want to finish this. Don't know if we're going to, but I kind of wanna. I mean, we're 97% done. That's pretty close, right? I'm just curious as to what I think the mixer, like the cement mixer, is next. But we all know the little jobs. I was gonna say the little jobs in Power Wash don't matter, but like I by far prefer the big jobs in Power Washer. That's like always like what excites me more. So. I feel like we've done a lot of industrial larger jobs this time. We've cleaned houses. We've done 2 different houses, which I guess we technically did houses in Power Wash 1 too. But then we did like that like public toilet thingy in the ground. We've done, or doing a dirigible. We've done bandstands, like some park stuff. We did, oh god, it was in my brain like 2 seconds ago what else we did that was like public works and is now escaping me. Oh, the abling, yes. The hanging yourself from the sky to clean the billboard. That was really fun. Okay. Good, good, good. Got that full top panel done. That's excellent. Here. Ooh, a crowd control mod for Power Wash. Crowd control? Well, mayhaps when we play Power Wash next summer, we could do some crowd control. Because we're obviously not going to finish it. Is it for OG Power Washer or is it for Power Wash 2? Actually, I guess the question. Because that sounds super fun. I would love to give you guys something to do. I think it might be OG. I mean, still though. I mean, if it's out by Christmas, you know what? If it's out, well, I was gonna do that for a pre-recorded stream though. Say if it was out by Christmas, we could do a Christmas stream of that, but that would kind of defeat the whole purpose of the pre-recorded thing, huh? There's some of that. Power Wash 2. If they did it for Power Wash 2, though, that would be very fun. We could do that next summer or something. Perfect. Is this one done? Yes. Unsure when it'll be available to public. Yeah, I mean, if it's in early access, then it makes sense. It's going to probably be a little bit, but I mean, maybe by next summer, that would be really cool if so. That would be really cool if so. Perfect. Beautiful even. Okay. Now we're kind of closing in. We're closing in on being done with this one. These gosh dang rings, man. Oh, the jet turbine is dirty. I can see that from here. I'm just gonna wash it coolly all the way from up here. Don't even worry about it. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Okay. Here, I'll get this because I know that it's dirty. Perfect. Are you also dirty? Yes. Perfect. The plane's feetsies are dirty. I have to make the feetsies undirty. Just kind of, I'm nosing around with my power washer on the ground like, ugh. I can see it like reverse some parts of the cleaning, some parts get dirty again. Yeah, no, 100%. All crowd control, is that through paid always? Or can you do it like for, I don't know, for free? I don't know, just commands? Surely not, right? Like there's some crowd control that you don't have to pay money for, right? Because I know some of it they do by like you pay. I've seen people do charity streams where it's like you pay money to do certain stuff, and different things are cost different. That's the wrong one. For the viewers? Yes, like whether or not the viewers have to pay. Oh, I untracked it. That's not what I want. Oh wow, we got most of the sides. Engine mount top. Mount side, engine mount top. Yes. Okay, actually we are gonna get this done. Big excitement. They have like the door handles and stuff with some of them, so that'll be really easy to do. Yeah, they can use bits or to get coins to do the task, or do channel points to get coins. Oh, that makes sense. We channel points, cool. I couldn't remember if there was just like a way to do it for free or if they have to use bits. Could not remember. I knew that obviously some people use bits because it's you. Baby, it's you. You're the one I want. Oh wow. Envelope top panel, envelope side panel. Oh boys, we're getting this done. Oh my god, boys, we're getting this done. It's so happening. The extension usually gives 300 free coins or 100 free coins as well. That's fun. That's good. I'm glad people can. Oh, wait, it's the other one, isn't it? Oh, it's you. Where is the dirt? Give me the dirt. It's been a while, so I don't fully remember. Listen, it's been like, I obviously see some people doing, you know, crowd control stuff sometimes, but oops, this is the super tall one, I think. But these are equally as tall. Interesting that they gave me 2 of them. Listen, all I remember is seeing Simsy do it for like charity live streams, so that's obviously a very specific vibe. And then also like what the heck? Where's the last of the dirt on this one? I thought I got everything. Or most of it's like there's like a teeny tiny bit, it looks like. Hold on, I have to do dirt inspection. You. Ah, there you are. You were hiding. We did it, everybody. Integration. Oh, yeah, Ulysses is on top of the car. That's cute. Kitty. Y'all, kitty. Listen, my 2 memories is watching Simsy do crowd control for multiple different things in The Sims. And then also watching, I remember way back in the day when crowd control first became a thing and they did the whole Pokemon control, crowd control thing. And they like made Ammonite their god or whatever. Excellent work, Dirk Finder. Next to my airship, the wonderful industrial town of Fumarole, to kick off my tour of the country. To be honest, I'll be glad to get that one out of the way. They love me there, of course, but they're very in your face, which is why I'll be remaining 4,000 feet up. And don't think I forgot about my cat. You'll be hearing from my lawyers. No, it's my cat. Excuse you. It's my cat now. There are 2 only Lummoxes in the entire world. We both live in the same county with entries in the same recruitment directory. Melts the mind, I know. I'm Axel Lummox, hairstyle extraordinaire. The other A Lummox is Arthur, who's a temporary supervisor specializing in mining ops. Guess which one of us got called up to run things here for the day? Oh my god. We're to mine. Can we go in the mine? We can turn on the cement drum. I love that for us. Kids, we're going on an adventure. How deep will you let me go? Oh, boo. Boo. Let me in the mine. The children yearn for the mine deep underground. A young dwarf dreaming of a world he never knew he looked above. The trees and mountain. Oh my god. Oh, the kitties in the ditch. Be careful, Bubbles. Don't get cement poured on you. That would be horrific. Hi, Sketches. Oh my gosh. right at the end. Hi, Sketches. How are you? Welcome in. I hope you're doing good today. Welcome, welcome. We just finished washing. Oh my God, this is a very dirty. Oh my God, this is incredibly dirty. We're gonna have to use soap. Oh, my controller's dying again. Hey, you know what? Right on time. Sketch is perfect timing. I am actually about to head out. We just finished doing the dirigible, and I think my batteries are dying in my Xbox controller again because it's lagging again. Like we had just enough battery to get us through the dirigible. So, righto. It's you know what? You at least got to say hi. You know, you at least you got to come in and say hi. This is a surprisingly high fidelity mine, you know? I like the rocks. In real life, I'm a mountain goat. I like climbing on stuff. I'm not like a climber as in like a mountain climber, like doing hard. Can you get up there? There's a gnome up there. Can you get up there? Please tell me you can get up there. Hold on. Let me up. Let me up. Can I get up? You're just taunting me with that gnome. I want to climb. Let me be the mountain goat that I am. Oh my God. How are you, Sketches, though? I hope you're doing good. I hope you've been well. I had a migraine aura on Monday, which is why I was not here. I sort of lost vision in one of my eyes and I felt like I was dying. I thankfully knew what it was kind of, so I was able to kind of like not have a breakdown in the middle of the grocery store, but it was very scary all the same. But I rested and I am feeling better now, so I hope you've been having a good week too. So anyway, I think that's about everything. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Come and hang out with me. I really appreciate it. Axel, what do you want? This morning I got a call from an agency asking me to get myself to a mine at Mount Rushless. That's weird, I think. Oh yeah, this one's a hairstylist. But there's another A. Lumix who owns this cement mixer. Then I think, don't be judgy McFrownerson. Miners need haircuts too. You know what? That's fair. Here, I'll wash the parts that's easier to wash. I don't want to sit there and... Okay, sorry, he was interrupting me. Okay. Anyway, I love you all. I will see you guys on Monday. Yes. We'll be back with more Barbie Beach. I'm very excited to watch a security guard Silver absolutely punt more guests into the sun. That was hysterical. So we'll be back for that. So we look forward to that. But anyway, I love you all. Thank you so much. I hope everyone has a very good weekend and everything. I'm off on Friday, like I've been mentioning, so I will be using that to do absolutely nothing and play some video games because I want to play some video games because I don't have a lot of time to play video games. So I play video games on stream, but like play video games for me, you know. So I will be doing that. So anyway, I love you all so much. As always, if you missed the streams, you would like to catch up, I do have my re-uploads, my VODs channel on YouTube. Amy's VODs for the old streams. The main Amy's Adventures Gaming channel under the Lives tab, you can see the previous lives, so you can know where those at and kind of the more recent night lives, I mean. So that's all linked in my About pages on both platforms, so you can just go find my link tree and go from there. So that's there for you if you would like. Also, Panda already put it, the exclamation point Discord in the chat if you want to hang out in our Discord. We talk about food, pets, jobs, all kinds of fun stuff. So if you want to come hang out with us there, that is there for you. And then I do post my stream schedule every Monday. I post it on Twitch and Instagram as a story, Discord as a longer post. We play at the same times every week, but I let you know what we're playing. And then over on Discord, I give you more information like what we're doing in the game. So you kind of know what to expect. So anyway, I love you all so much. I will see you guys on Monday. Thank you for hanging out. Bye, Panda. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Bye, Silver. Bye, Sketches. Thank you for stopping by. Melody as well. Thank you again so much for the follow on the raid. I really, really appreciate it. I'm not missing anybody, am I? Oh, Prince was here earlier as well. Bye, Prince. I love you as well. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. I'm gonna make this stop because it's driving me slightly crazy. Okay. Anyway, let's find someone to raid really quickly. Let me see who is up tonight. Siren. I'm gonna raid Siren. God bless. I love her to death. Oh, she's maybe getting ready or taking a break. I don't know. I don't know what she's doing. Once human console launch. Oh, cool. Maybe the stream is starting. It might be starting. That might be it. Anyway, I love you all. I will see you guys on Monday. We are raiding now.